unbreakable. When we receive Yahweh, you keep your promises. If you said it, we believe it. If you said it, hey, if you said it, we believe it. Hey, yeah. If you said it, we believe it. 'Cause you're a man of your word. If you said it, we believe it. Oh, whoa, oh, oh, oh. If you said it, we believe it. You're a man. Say, you're a man of your word. Hey, say,
Yeah, all things are possible when we believe, and old chains are breakable when we receive Yahweh. You keep your promises. If you said it, we believe it. If you said it,
if you said it, we believe it. If you said it, we believe it. 'Cause you're a man of your word. If you said it, we believe it. If you said it, we believe it. Yeah. 'Cause you're a man of your word. We have this confidence. You finish what you started. God, you have never failed. You won't start with me. You're present in every step, patient in every heartache. God, you have never failed. You won't start with me. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody rock like, hey, hey, hey. One time, say, yes, if you said it, we believe it. Hey. Yeah. If you said it, we believe it. Why, y'all? 'Cause you're a man of your word. If you said it, we believe it. You're faithful to perform it. Yeah. If you said it, we believe it. You're a man. Say, you're a man of your word. Say, we have this confidence. You finish what you started. God, you never failed. You have never failed. You won't stop. Patient with us, present with every step, patient in every heartache. God, you have never failed. You won't stop with me. You won't start with me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I believe it. Yes, I believe it. One time, say, if you said it, we believe it. If you said it, we believe it. 'Cause you're a man. Say, you're a man of your word. If you said it, we believe it.
if you said it, we believe it. Yes.
Hey. If you said it, we believe it. Yeah. 'Cause you're a man of your word. If you said it, we believe it. If you said it, yeah. If you said it, we believe it. If you said I'm healed, if you said it, I believe. If you said it, if you say I'm free in my mind, if you said it, yeah,
Believe it.
yeah, yeah.
If you said it,
If you said it, yeah, believe,
believe it.
yeah.
If you said it,
I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. Say, I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. Says, I am who you say I am.
say, I am who you say I am.
never go against what you say. Yeah, if you said it, we believe it. 'Cause you're a man of your word. Said it, we believe it. Oh, if you said it, we believe it. You're a man.
Cause the great I am speaks over me. And I am what I am. Cause the great I am said he speaks over me. And what you say is true. Say, I am what I am. Cause the great I am said he speaks over me.
Yes, he does.
And his word is true. Say I am what I am. Cause the great I am speaks over me.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
And I am what I am. Cause the great I am said he speaks over me.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Calls us his beloved. Say I am what I am.
Chad, good morning, good morning, good morning. Prophet Benai, how are you, my brother?
I'm well, sir. Good morning. How are you today?
I can't complain. Chad, I hope you guys are ready for round 5. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to be round 5. At 9 o'clock, just giving you guys a heads up, I'm going to just slide to that side. I've got a quick meeting to do. But Bonang is here with you guys. So, Chad, let's get straight into the session. We've already prayed this morning. All right, we only have so much prayer in us. Now, I'm kidding. But we prayed already this morning. So please go and check out that session. Join us Wednesday morning, 7:30 for our Bible session, Trading with Faith. So go check it out if you haven't watched it. A little bit of a technical issue this morning. Bonang, I think, people will say there's not a spiritual battle, but enemy was trying to stop that meeting this morning, but
Yes, sir.
the meeting happened anyways. So Chad,
Amen.
go check it out. But Chad, we're gonna get going here immediately, so I hope you guys are ready. Let me just get onto the charts here. Let's just get this music a little bit softer there. Alrighty, Chad, on the economic calendar for today, nothing much. We just had some consumer confidence survey coming out quite a bit softer than expected. Then, that is the day, Chad. Tomorrow and Friday, massive deck of data coming out. So it is relatively straightforward, smooth sailing here for us. Starting off with the dollar. Dollar is still just in this choppy range. We've talked about it. And yesterday, taking previous daily high, I told you guys that it could be potentially bearish. It is still choppy. Yesterday's close does not really give us any cue as to where we are going to trade to today. But however, if I look on the lower time frames, there's Asia highs, there's your point of control. If we fail to hold above here, you could see us trade bearish into that daily flip area. And from there, we're going to need to make a decision. So just mark out this area on your chart. That is going to be the area that you need to consider. US 30, let's quickly look at US 30 on the daily. Yesterday, beautiful bullish candle closure. Still not in that area here, Chad. that we are considering that retest area right there, and we want to see price trade into that. My only concern now today is that we have taken the previous daily high, and if I look at where we are currently sitting, we are sitting slap bang at the previous daily high area, point of control, daily flip area with a slight bit of steel cut oats. Thank you so much. Previous daily high, daily flip, point of control. So we've got a nice big little zone right there that we are going to monitor. If we start holding above, I do think we can continue higher. If we start rejecting this area, I would expect us to trade lower back into that 200 and even potentially reverse that entire daily candle we had here. Let's just quickly look at it. What you will see then is today's daily candle is actually going to create a break of structure, something like that. All right, otherwise, if we start holding above, we could see us fill out this range to the upside. One plus, the only thing I hate is that we already took the previous daily high during Asia. But the other scenario is that we will be trading all the way up there, and this will be our trading range for the day. So very simple for me. We're going to monitor this area, holds above, similar to yesterday. We are going bullish. Breaks back below, we can go bearish. NASDAQ on the daily, let's check it out on the daily. So NAS on the daily, yesterday closing weak bearish, bullish. Bullish engulfing, nice break of structure. Same thing with NAS. I am bullish. The only thing we're going to need to consider is that previous daily high. Okay. Nice sweep of the lows yesterday. We talked about that level where price can potentially go bullish. Yesterday we were, I think the previous daily high was there somewhere, and we failed to hold below it, and price started to go bullish. Okay, very simple here for me on NAS. Exactly the same thing. There's your previous daily high, currently holding as support. There is your point of control. There's your daily flip. So this area right here is going to be the area that we need to monitor. Holds above here, similar thing. We just nipped Asia lows. So let's see what happens with Asia highs. But while we hold above this area and we can get above that point of control, I do think we can go bullish. But yeah, the only thing for me is this little struggle here above previous daily highs, but we'll see how we open up these markets now. Gold on the other hand, daily beautiful bullish move. A little bit later there again, the giveaway was the previous daily low not holding as resistance. And now look at this again with gold. Took the previous daily high, trading bearish. We should have been bullish on the day. Now it is actually bearish. Did we take that previous? We just nipped it. But I am still bullish. The only thing for me is the following. I'm going to say if you want to look for longs, we're going to have to get above this area. Okay, otherwise if we continuously reject that area, we're going to go bearish. Why? This is a clean move to the downside. That is your retest, and price can now continue lower unless it starts trading back above Asia lows. DAX yesterday closing bearish, no top wick on that previous daily candle. I'm effectively bearish on this. This is your daily range that you are trading in, and I will be looking for shorts to fill that wick and trade back into this range. If I look on the lower time frames, what do we have here? Okay, we've got the point of control sitting there. There's that key daily zone we spoke about yesterday. I actually took some shorts yesterday, late afternoon. I think I was on my way to pick up my washing, and as soon as we broke back inside of this range, I took a nice little short there. 200 EMA on the 1 minute was somewhere down there. Just a little counter trend play. Where's yesterday? Yeah. Took it into this 200 EMA. No, talking nonsense. Where is... Sorry, the point of control. Took the short from there. I think I caught, I'll check now. I think it was like 40. Just a quick little 40 there on the pullback there. Remember that zone that I mentioned to you guys that I want it to take. But now going into the session, this is not the cleanest move below Asia lows, but that is also your daily flip area. And I will be monitoring this area right here for shorts. That's your 200 EMA. That is your daily flip level, and that is your Asia lows. If we reject it, Chad, I will be looking for shorts. All right. Bonang, are you ready, my brother?
Yes, sir. I'm up and running. How are you?
Good.
Wonderful. How is the chat doing? Is it CD? So CD, wonderful. I see Twitch there. Smoothly done. Number one. Okay. All right. Let's look at this chart here. We'll start with NASDAQ. This is NASDAQ that we are seeing here today. There is a factor that somebody within our community did reflect yesterday this morning for me. It seems Asian session actually hit the TP on these cells. Hence the struggle for us to reach this sell TP. So it seems like this candle here had already finished the downward movement from here all the way to here. So TP was hit there. So it was a bit of a struggle. We saw the market dropping. In fact, this is what price did. Price dropped, went back up to entry, dropped and failed to reach the TP. Went back up, dropped again on second entry, still failed to reach the TP. That was a very final sum. So I was blinded to this one. Unfortunately, price then drove all the way from the key zone all the way to the highest key zone there. That's a loss. Trade number one, loss. Trade number two, loss as well. Nevertheless, let's move on. Jumping into today's trading area. This here is my trading range, right? Trading range. And price is currently running or trading above my trading range, which is a good thing because from here we expect price to rally all the way to 23,624, which is our take profit for the day. So where price is sitting is currently an active running buy trade, but one would want to observe and see how price operates. For example, we want to see if price is not going to attempt coming back into our trading range for the day, coming back inside here and then bouncing back up, or rather price would rally and rally all the way. I love it because it broke the key zone of yesterday. This key zone of yesterday was broken. As you can see, got broken, retested 2 times. Now, price is sitting above it there. We want to see it retesting our key zone of today, and then we can then rally all the way up. So there's no trade for me as of now on NASDAQ, but overall the mathematics are pointing up, which means we are bullish on NASDAQ, but no trade as of yet. We want to see price coming back to this range. Let me mark this using this thing. Yeah, coming back into this range. Then maybe from that level, we want to see price, how it behaves from the CV. Shall we then buy? Basically, we can't enter a trade right now. We want to see how price behaves in that zone, and then we can take it from there. So between this range should be potential good for buys. I'm looking at the factor that where we are sitting is almost more like a resistance, right? A resistance, as you can see like that. So we want to see if we break and continue sustaining that, then we can rally all the way up. And there is a take profit of the 25th, which is 23,853.66. So we expect this price to really rally all the way from where it's sitting there, rally all the way upward. So I will be looking for buys. I'll just have to see how price reacts before as the market opens, and then we take it from there. Then we jump into NASDAQ, US 30. Similar situation happens with US 30. Unfortunately, yesterday we also hit a stop loss. Price went deep and then from there rejected back inside there and then closed inside and then continues running. So as we speak right now, price is rallying inside our range of yesterday, which is between the key zone and that other faraway key zone there. Now, with this kind of structure and the market structure as we speak right now, we still expect this market to continue going up. Nevertheless, we are still printing the same thing that NASDAQ is doing. We are outside our range, which means the high and the low, we are outside of it. So it's a breakout as we speak. Now, would have been nicer if we took it directly from the key zone. You see, if you entered a buy from the key zone, that would have been nicer. And then we expect price to break, test, and then rally all the way up. So basically, this here is a good trade for us in terms of buys. However, let's see how the opening is going to be like. Then we are going to be looking for buying opportunities. Nevertheless, we are already running a buy trade from that key area of interest there, expecting this price to continue rallying up a little bit. I have stretched my stop loss a little bit lower than the CV. This allows the market to tap the CV and then eventually go up. If this price breaks the CV, then that means the price is likely going to decline all the way to the PRV, which is yesterday's sell entry, somewhere at 45 to 82. So you'd want to have, we started Monday, stop loss, Tuesday, stop loss. Then think about it. You don't want to have wider stop losses. That means we are already on a drawdown. So this is a recovery trade we are attempting to take here. So we don't want to find ourselves having to have a larger drawdown. Basically, that's what I can say. So currently running a buy trade on US 30. There's a high possibility that this price can actually not stop at that TP, can go to the high of yesterday and all the way to that PRV there. So this will be a very nice trade if provided price jumps this zone. Let me just show you something here. If price breaks this level and closes above it there, then which means we are likely going to rally and take off from there. Taking off means we are going towards the TP, and then from there we'll start to manage our trade properly with the hope that if we leave this TP open, we are going to continue rallying all the way upward like that. Nevertheless, let's see how this trade plays out, and then I'll almost nearer to the TP, I'll say what we must do with this trade. There's nothing much to talk about. There's nothing much to say at this point of time. Jumping to gold, I said it. I don't have any trade on gold. I'm not looking for any trades. But as per mathematics, this thing is bearish, kind of looking good to the bearish side. But I would have loved it if at least I took the sell from the high there. That would have been better. If I take a sell here, I'm opening myself to be sliced like a chicken. The market may rally up and then down. So I want to see how price behaves right now, price action, and see how it is. The fact that I missed that drop there, then I cannot enter a trade right now. I'll just rather stay away from that. Thank you so much, Chris. Over to you, sir.
Thanks, my brother. Chad.
Yes, sir.
We've got 3 minutes. As mentioned, just going to slip out for a couple of minutes. I'm just going to open up these markets and then we are going to get going here. Let's see here. Let us see here. US 30. Okay, currently rejecting that previous daily high. There's your daily flip level. So monitor this zone at the open. There's your point of control. Then NASDAQ, same thing there, rejecting currently. What is gold doing? Gold also rejecting Asia lows. All right. DAX. Yeah, DAX is a little messier today, but we'll see what she does.
Bonang, are you okay, my brother? You look tired. Do I look tired? Please, do I look tired?
No. I think it was just running around this morning. Getting the thing sorted for the stream. But Chad, how's everyone doing? How's the week been? Everyone still alive? Well, accounts still live. Nobody blow their accounts. Kribo, we have 2 birthdays in the chat today. Amina and Kamogelo. Ladies and gents, can we just put our hands together for Amina Sama and Kamogelo Mabuela? Ladies and gents. Right there again. Sorry, man. I had to restart.
Okay. It's fine.
Chad, sorry, man. I think it's that layout. There's something on that layout crashing Streamlabs again. But Chad, I'm going to see you guys in a couple of minutes. Markets are open and in motion, baby. Let's get ready. This is the official round 5. Ding, ding, ding.
It is good. Hello, 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 everyone. Hope you are doing well. Round 5 up and running. Yo, yesterday I disappeared on stream. What happened is I literally forgot to buy electricity, guys. So my power cut while I was still on stream. Hey, that's a life of being alone. Chris said I must not do that. No. So I just do NASDAQ, US30 and gold. I have DAX, but I do trade DAX. I don't think even in my own community people do trade this. I'm teaching people to trade these things. This one I trade by myself, for myself. I forgot. Guys, I have a lot of things that are going on in my mind and life general. I'm too busy. So imagine, sometimes I even forget that the robot is red. I forget that the robot is red. Or that there is even a robot. You must stop. No. Life should not do this. It's like this. Camorello. Bonang, you muted, brother. Okay, thanks. I think there we go. Bonang, hope you are well. I'm well, man. I'm not tired. I'm well. I'm well. I can't complain. How are you? Are you good? Bonang needs to find a wife to buy electricity for him. I'm telling you guys. I forgot. I thought it's load shedding. It was not load shedding. It was my fault. I was like, with this, I can't go back to stream now. I had to actually go to Krugerstock. At 5, I had a meeting at Krugerstock. I left here 5 o'clock after doing our Zoom session. Then I had to drive. Arrived there 45 minutes after. Bonang, you must take some time off to refresh the mind. Is it? Impossible. At this, my mind will never take an off. There is ministry. I must pray for people on emails, on church. I must pray for people over the phone calls. I actually have a slot today at 9. It's on FM again. Remind me that, man of God. I almost forgot again. So, not 9 p.m. 9 p.m. It's on FM. That's another thing that I have to go and do out there. So, Is what it is. I think I have to really utilize on the reminders here. But this our meter was supposed to give us that cling, 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 cling sound. It's disconnected. I don't know why. Onang is to, yeah, I'll get a wife. Maybe it's not my portion to have a wife. This week has been tiring already. Yeah, but what can you say? We started on a heavy gear Monday, Tuesday. Then let's see what today has for us in store. I don't like buys on NASDAQ unless we reach the key zone first. So I can't take that trade. US 30, I'm already in, hoping for the best. How Murutuami, good to see you. Been a while, say. Oh, the Royal Nedinsa. How are you, my brother? Long time in Botswana there. How is Botswana and how is family? The Royal, God bless you, man. Yo, did I just disappear again? My screen disappeared. Mo, come here and help. Why is this screen depth crashing? Camera is off. It goes and comes, guys. I don't know what's wrong with it. On my side, it's not off. It's off on the side of Ed and Chris. My side, I'm running small. Yeah, it's fine. If you can hear me, it's okay. Someone can just email support at 2Gs. They will bring back the camera. Ed, you are not on stream. Yeah, September must come now. We can hear you, but we can't see you. It's fine. Let's continue. I can see your comments as well. It's better because usually I stream here. You are the only one seeing me, and I don't see you. Please, if you are new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment behind. If you are a mentor, please tell us what you are thinking on US 30. Is US 30 going to reach that target or not? Reveal yourself. Let's see. Family is great man of God. We got blessed with a baby boy. He is now 6 months old. Say, wow, congratulations. Been a while, man of God. You these days, you don't like church people. You have chosen to be the enemy of the church. Yeah, it is well. It's been a while, man. Congratulations on the child. Did you hear the message I gave today? Make sure you live your life so that your generation is a blessed generation. Conduct yourself properly in everything that you do. Fear the Lord. Thank you so much. Very strong bullish momentum. Thank you for that. More, you must give me, maybe more is in the meeting as well. You must give me the Streamlabs link. The ghost trader. Ed, you must fix my camera now. You are there now. As the ghost trader. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. 19.6, 20K is almost here. 20,000 subscribers. What a milestone. Someone says, Jason Noah, reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. Don't hide. Give us your opinion so that we follow. Asian laws are rejecting. Caleb, are you expecting this market to go down or up? Somebody was saying, I don't make money from trading, I make money from offerings. While I'm the one offering people money. It's an error, you know. I must stop giving money because I'm the one giving. I don't take. I must be the receiver now. So when I'm driving, whatever that I'm driving, if I come with a Benz, pull up with a Benz, they say, offering. The people are really giving now. My entire existence in ministry, bro, I suffered. Ministry. Hey, these guys, they will cause you to pray for them, support them, then they take the whole money and go and give a television pastor. You are the one paying for rentals, you are the one. I said to them, if you say I'm your prophet, you must put me in your wallpaper. You can't come to me with a different pastor in your wallpaper. Go to them and pray. They pray for you. When I say those, they say I'm not a man of God. But guys, stop using us now. I suffered. Today's just so I'm waiting the price. Previous close. When we reach 20K, must book out. 2Gs must book out Zimbabwe for the chart. What do you think for now? Anything is possible with the 2Gs. We just have to place a proper petition towards the 2Gs. They will make it happen. I trust them. Taylor, yeah, just do me some small e-wallet. That would be great. I'm tired of being a giver. Giver all the way. Who has mercy on me? To say today I'm giving Bonham something. Surrounded by takers. Especially the church in Botswana, they always call me, they give us money, give us money. Isn't it that I'm the one who should receive? It's a vice versa. Yeah, God is teaching me something anyway. Send your number, but now, Kyla, now it has started now. I can't send my number here. Don't worry, guys. The issue is on the camera side. They are still on a meeting. The 2Gs, they're going to fix that when they come. So don't stress. Don't worry yourself. You want to see me or you want to see the chart? Better you see the chart. The Streamlabs broke, so my feed of the camera is gone. Though this side I'm okay. I'm moving smoothly. The camera is also working nicely. Internet also working nicely. So let them finish the meeting and they'll fix it. But I saw Ed on stream. I don't know why he doesn't want to fix it. Ed, come here and fix this thing. I'm in that top dark corner there. I'm in the wilderness. But God is gracing you with millions of pay. of payout. God always finds a way to grace those who gives. Yeah, but also you must also give now. You know, I God is blessing me. I want to be blessed by you also. I want to be blessed by God through you. They wanna see your handsome self, but the way I'm arguing, my brother. That's the main reason why I don't have a wife. They say, this one, what will I do with this chimpanzee? They are looking for their babies. Like, my child will be like this guy, big head like this. I can't. That's the main reason. They are not being honest with me, these guys. They are not telling me that I'm ugly. That's why. Yeah, oh, I see. I'm telling you, they reject me in a polite way. They are not being honest with me. Say, my guy, you are too ugly for me. I can't have kids looking like you. You think if I was that handsome, I could be still single by now? I can't. Gold is selling off. Yeah, it's looking bearish, but let me check gold. Gold, looking at gold, man, it would have been nicer. Let's jump into gold. Gold would have been nicer to take if I had taken it from that high there. You see, from here, it would have been nice, but where it's sitting there, it's bearish, but for me, it's scary. You see, if I took it there, this would have been a nice and lucky trade, and I keep on holding it. But then it's something else. To take it from where I am, let me check it, right? Let's do the maths. People love gold, yeah? This is the most traded instrument worldwide. So according to this gold, the take profit is this one. Let me type it here. Yes, 8356.935. That's the take profit. Let's see. It's the day today. 27, eh? It's a bit promising. I mean, if you take it from here, that's the target there. That's the target according to the meds. And then at least if you stop loss above this area. For me, I wouldn't take this kind of a trade. That's why I was like, let me leave it. Let's see how that goes. Because where this price is sitting can actually bounce up and then down. So you want to see how price reacts in this environment. Will price go up before going down? Do you see that? So you want to see how it reacts. If you enter a trade there, to win it, it will be by grace. You see that? So I can't take this kind of a trade. There, though I have a target already calculated based on the mathematics, but I can't enter there. I would want to see price discounting a little bit, coming back in here, and then down. Or just cancel this. I'll look for it next time. Why? Because I missed the entry. I missed it. I would have I would have loved to take it from that high all the way down. You see, that's the main reason why I'm not taking this gold trade. And then NASDAQ promising to come and tap my key zone of interest. Like I said, this arrow back in here, and then we can start to look for buys then. Hope this makes sense. And then US30 also rejecting badly there. See that rejection there. Very, very bad. Let's hear what the people are saying. Hey guys, does Vault Fund have that 10-minute rule? I doubt. I don't think so. No 10-minute rule on Vault Fund. You wanna know if you can scalp. Vault Fund that does not care how long you hold your trade. The only thing that I hate it's there now is it 2% per instrument? You can't risk more than 2% per instrument. So if this price comes back inside here, I will look for another trade. I will add one trade, one somewhere here. Let's wait. This market, very funny. That's NASDAQ for you. Coming back in here. That's one that I spoke about in the morning. Still watch, no rush. You can't hold overnight. Which one? You hold even over the weekend. I look at monthly time frame, especially a week like today. This Sunday we did overall analysis on a monthly time frame. Monthly time frame broke all-time high, and that's where this price is currently sitting. So I do look, but I look at it towards the end of the month. Right, NASDAQ promising. Sure, USDT, come on. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry yourself. What is the chat saying? Everyone okay? Quick question. When you funded, can you go up with 15%? And when you lose 10%, do you lose the account? Well, my brother, funded account can be lost the same way a challenge can be lost. There is no changes at all. Even if you have made $1 million on a funded account, the day you breached 5%, that million is no longer your money. I hope this makes sense. The same way you trade a challenge is the same way you should trade a funded account. It's the same way. There are no changes. That's why I always say to people, even if they say scale up, there are days where you will lose. Then you want to withdraw your profits. Every time, withdraw everything. If you have made money, just withdraw, because the funded account can still be lost the same way you lose a challenge. The same rules apply. There's no change, guys. Nothing at all. And West funded account, they are very strict because it's money now at stake there. It's someone's money that you are trading. And their money, their rule. I hope this makes sense. All right, there we go. We are jumping in. NASDAQ, CV tapped, buy on NASDAQ. Buy on NASDAQ. Activated, up and running there. Quickly, or let me also quickly execute here so I don't miss. NASDAQ buys 0.50, guys, if you're on Zoom. That means you are not taking US 30 trade, you are taking NASDAQ. Please understand this. Those that are on Zoom. Only one position. What happened to US 30, guys? Boom, stop loss. You see that? So US 30 stop loss on that trade, but that's a buy. Like I said, when we hit the CV, we are in. Let's see. All right, NASDAQ in. Let's see. What is our stop loss in this area? Shouldn't be too this wide like that. This price is really dealing with me this week, my guy. Yeah. 23,498 is our stop loss on NASDAQ. US 30 could be potential for buys, fresh buys right now. Right now. How is everyone doing?
Chat,
Nas 100,
chat. Sorry, man, I'm
Oh.
back. Sorry, Barang. See your camera drop there.
Yes, sir, for a while now. But this side is fresh.
All right, chat. What happened here? Let's just quickly check here. Ooh, alrighty. Nice rejection there. Previous daily high. Somebody asking yesterday, why do we need to monitor the previous daily highs and lows? This is exactly why. Daily flip, previous daily high, rejecting that level, trading lower. That's why I said the only thing I do not like is the fact that we already took the previous daily high. So there was NAS. I hope some of you guys took advantage of it. I took advantage of it, unfortunately, while I was on the meeting there. I just closed out at that level there. There's your 200. Sorry that I had to do that meeting. Why does Bonang keep dropping? There, Bonang
Check
is
it
back.
out.
Yeah, I just took a little jab there on US 30, and then I took a young two-piece out of just a young two-piece out of NASDAQ there. So I hope you guys are taking notes. Gold, let's see. Yeah, gold trading low from Asia lows. DAX also trading lower. Never gave us an opportunity there, really. But now I think what is breaking the stream every time is that one layout. Alex G also trades off stream. Unfortunately, that was with XM, my brother. So Alex G can suck a nut. Yeah, we're not about screenshots here. It's about making money. So but we pointed it out there for you guys, Chad. I just took it to the 200. As mentioned earlier, from here, I think we can start to make a move to the upside. Brian, you're not trading with us on XM, so myself and Keegan have to push the volume on our own. I think me and Keegan, we are our own clients there. Where's Keegan? We've got a challenge that we're busy with. 100 lots a day. Keegan nuked me the other day. How many lots am I today? I'm only on 10 lots for the day. What did I do yesterday? Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 25, 30. Own rebate deal. Hey, Brian. Gotta hustle, my dude. Gotta hustle. Yeah, Kigo said 100 lots each a day. It gives us 1,000 a week, 4,000 a month. No, I think we're sitting on 11 now, Brian. We're sitting on 11. I think some of the guys blew up. Where's US 30? Sorry, man. I'm going to have to figure out how to get us a split screen that works. Oof. That's not the one. That's not the one. But now you long on US 30, eh?
I'm long, but I just hit my stop loss, Chris.
On US 30?
I was a bit tight here, so I hit a stop loss here. I hit a stop loss. I was supposed to remove this SL and add a trade there. Unfortunately, it happened so fast, very, very fast. So I didn't see that, because my aim, what I wanted to do was remove the SL, because remember, I was a bit tight. I wanted to remove the SL and then add a trade here. Then that would be my final additional trade. Unfortunately, it came down very fast, hit me out, and then that's it. But I just took another fresh trade on NASDAQ right there now. So I have that running trade. Let's see if it will recover what I lost on US 30.
But you shouldn't trade with the stop loss, Bana.
No. I have been on a drawdown, Chris. I've been on a drawdown since Monday. So now this thing is really dealing with me. And if I tell you, all the drawdown that I am in is because of stop losses. Very, very bad.
No, you must remove the stop losses.
Yeah. Let's see how it will go. It's like my stop losses are TP. The price is running towards my SL like crazy.
Chad, but we do have something nice coming up for you guys. Not next month. I think we're gonna run a campaign for you guys. So you guys will actually get back any commissions. So all of the rebates are gonna come back to you in your trading account directly. So we're working with XM to facilitate that for you guys. So any rebates that we would have received, you guys will receive it. So the more you trade, the more rebates you get. Hey, Emil, we were asking for you, my brother. Did you take that trade we spoke about on the FTSE? I was asking yesterday because your trade played out. Let's quickly look at the FTSE here for Emil. Emil, so looking at it here, on the daily, we are effectively bearish, my brother. We've got a confirmed resistance right there. And then we've got this breakout area that needs to be retested. I would expect this daily candle to actually fill that wick to the downside. And if I look at it, it's a little choppy here. So I'm gonna say your ideal entry is going to be if we can come back here, retest it, and reject. Then we can target these lows. That's going to be the potential trade. Your FTSE 15, look how small these increments are. That's going to be your potential play. That right there. Challenge. Hey, Plamena. Why do you ask how's my challenge going? You should worry about me paying you out if you pass your challenge. Not me passing the challenge. I pay out the challenges. Chris, your thoughts on gold?
Gold has been really rough.
Gold, as I mentioned, gold for me, I want to see what is happening at these Asia lows. So there was your trade actually there. Gold is, you must ask Brian what is gold doing. Because every single time with gold, once you get a breakout, it does this, takes the previous daily high and then it. So look at this. In this entire segment, we have not had 2 consecutive bullish days. So you get a push and a pause. Push, pause, push, pause. So there's no follow through. It's not like what we had here. We at least had 2 or 3 consecutive days. It's up, then down, up, then down. So for me, I'm gonna say to be any type of bullish move is gonna need to happen above here. I took that one, the sell, but thinking on a buy. Yeah, I don't think it's wrong, Jen, if you think about it, but we're still going bearish. So I'm gonna say you're gonna need to see some structure being broken. Are you out of your cells? Trading without basic understanding of institutional order flow is a recipe for disaster. I don't even know what institutional order flow is.
You must be an institute.
I think institutional order flow is an idea, was a different name for market structure. Or I don't know if you can let us in on some... what is institutional order flow? Is it inverse fair value gaps? Or... is it order blocks? What is it? Yes, I close sell and open buy. Ayo, okay. Yeah, no, I think it's good. I think just monitor your buys here. Monitor what's going to happen there. Pule, what is institutional order flow, my brother? I also want to be in some institutional order flow.
Favor gap.
It's the sponsorship of a big swing, basically sweeping liquidity and reversing a sign of... okay. So for instance, this right here, rejecting a previous daily high, then trading back there into the order block. I think that's what it is. My account is up like Alex G. Hey. Yeah, you see Brian's got the same idea here. 200 EMA, Asia lows. We're going to have to get above that level. So institutional order flow is a market maker buy model or sell model. I just want to buy my mate's cars. Brian, how did you mention cars? So my brother phones me last week. He's like, listen, yeah, the GT3 RS is very stiff. He's not going to take it to the track. He doesn't drive it. It's standing in the garage. He's like, he's got his GT3 touring on order for March. It's going to arrive March next year. But Porsche phoned him and said, listen, yeah, they'll buy back the car, exactly what he paid for it. Or he can sell the car for some profit, but then he kills his ties with Porsche. Or what Porsche said is, sell the car back. We're going to give you a GTS in the meantime till you wait till March next year. And then also we're going to put you on the reserve for the GT2 RS. He's like, what do I do? I'm like, hey, my dude, that is some problems you're having there. I'm like, that is some different problems you have there. I'm like, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with either taking the money of selling it or because I think the car has got 380 kilometers on it. So Porsche is willing to give him exactly what he paid. And I'm like, hey, my bro. I'm like, so here's the thing. To get a car like that, you have to have at least purchased 5 new cars from Porsche. That's how I got the GT3 RS. But now also to get the GT2 RS, I think they only come out every 6 or 9 years, if I'm not mistaken. And I think only 10 will be sent to South Africa. So there will only be 10 GT2 RSs in South Africa. So his idea is to get the GT2 RS, park it for 3-4 years, and then sell it for a nice chunky profit. I don't know if I've shown you guys this. We're actually doing a collaboration with Porsche.
Sure. Chris, do you see what US 30 is doing? Are you on US 30?
Yeah, I see it's pumping, yeah.
Please. Gold fund, nice.
Yeah, so...
I saw that machine you were with there in the mall there. I was like, I need a ride there. Smoothness.
I don't fit in it, but you'll fit in it.
Yeah, I'm small.
I don't fit in it.
Very small.
But this spec looks good, Chad. This spec looks... This is a very nice spec. Let's check. This is a very nice spec. Brian, do you approve of this spec? I think this is a very... So I'm going to have to get something like this for me, Chad. The RS, unfortunately, or I need to buy 2 of these, take the seats out of this one and put it in the... Yes, Etia, ek kan nie onthou wanneer laas ek daai woord gehoor het. Ek dink op skool laas. Beseksening. But yeah, this is a very nice spec. Alright, let's check Bonanga Mananga.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, Naz.
Yeah, Naz is doing me justice here. I want to see how this thing will go.
John is on, it's a stunning car. Porsche for me out of all of the sports cars. Brian, weirdly enough, I was never a Porsche fan, but yeah, the GT3 RS is really something special. It is really, really a special car. Can you believe the one lady, while we're standing in the mall there, she walks up to us. She's like, oh yeah, by the way, my son bought a Porsche Turbo S. I don't really like this Porsche with that Dutchman delight of a wing on the back. I'm like, wow, your son is incredible. Tell your son we say he's a legend. Yo, that wing, that's a typical Dutchman delight. I was like, yo. Someone getting personal there with the Dutchman delight. I'm like, that's what makes the car. What is Poulet saying? What did I miss here? Is this what your brother is getting? No. So he actually changed his spec. His spec is going to look exactly like his GT3 RS now. The exact same gray. It's literally going to look like that, just without the wing. It goes way beyond PD. What the heck? PD arrays. PD arrays. Price is negotiated months before repricing or agreeing to a current price. So it's a good idea to place orders that oppose the masses. Hi, Poulet. Poulet. What is PD array stand for? That almost sounds like a type of sunglass Oakley brought out. Bonang, you've got the new PD arrays.
What's that, Chris?
You can actually see PDF files with it. It's called PD arrays.
Serious?
Yeah, so you press a button here and you can actually view PDF files.
On the glasses?
Yeah. It's called PD arrays from Oakley.
They are not joking. They are not here to play.
Chris, Porsche is just full of surprises. My GT3 RS order was supposed to be delivered next month. Now they're saying mid-Feb next year. Hey, to see. But good things come to those who wait. Previous day? Is it previous day? Oh, it's premium and discount arrays. Okay. Okay. Chad, I don't even know if I want to go into this chat.
Chris,
Yo.
you must call those guys. They must sort me out.
Okay, I will.
Thank you, sir.
Have they not paid you?
They haven't.
Okay, we'll make some fire today.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so price was negotiated months ago. So we need to position price. Okay, price delivering array. Okay, Pule, I don't wanna I'm not taking the piss out of you. I'm honest here. So based on what we had here today, what is the institutional order flow telling you? What is the institutional order flow telling you here? Because all I'm seeing here is that we took a previous daily high, we failed to hold above it. That was my point of control for the session. And you could have traded it short into this daily support and resistance level there. Right there. And also your 200 EMA, where it bounced off from. So I'm not taking the piss out of you. I'm just asking honestly. ATR loving in the defenders.
Until World Funder pays me, I can only afford GT 3 RIS all paper. You will not only screenshot, my guy. You must make sure it comes your way. Thanks for this, guys. This session gives me confirmation on trades I'm willing to take. You are in Botswana, my brother. Compliance allows us to give you whatever. I'm playing. I'm playing. Don't do what we do, man. But please, just don't forget to ask your wife to subscribe. You subscribe, and your friends also subscribe. This will really help. We want to see people from Botswana hitting those stop losses like hard. Thank you.
Where's Pule now? Pule. Must we wait now for the inverse? Are we gonna wait now for this fair value gap here? And then once it taps in there, we're gonna look for a 1 minute inverse. Is that what we are doing here? Chris, is Land Rover really that unreliable? Neil, they are actually very unreliable. Unfortunately, but I still love Land Rover. Pule, where is price going? Must I short here? Is that the fair value gap or is that the fair value gap? I'm never sure which one it is. All right, Punang, what we are doing now is we are going to short US 30.
Sure.
Once we get into this fair value gap here. Pule's checks, mate, Chris. No, I'm honestly asking about the institutional order flow here. Can we get a little inverse fair value gap here? Hey, there we go. All right, now we must short. We must short here, Bonan.
Shorts, let's see.
Okay, must I short here? Where's Pule? Pule must tell me now what to do.
You must keep on holding the buys. If you're on buys, Chris, don't short.
Joe. No, but this is the institutional order flow, Bonan.
I'm not happy with how US 30 treated me this morning. Really, really, really bad. Hi. You see this? Jesus Christ. But it is well. I cover myself with the precious blood of Jesus. Amen.
Sell inefficiency, buy inefficiency, into liquidity, into. Oh. Okay, but Brian, I think we must short here. Or am I not seeing the liquidity correctly? DXY will keep going up. Okay. But it's rejecting. Okay, it can go up. But Pule, what do I do? Yeah, my brother. Oof, I almost shorted, yeah. I don't see a fair value gap. Yeah. Need me? For? Okay, I'm coming. Okay, wait, I'm gonna just put on my screen, yeah.
I don't like the way USD did me. It did me very rough this morning. Very, very rough. Let's see what NASDAQ will do. Ah.
Chad, Wenang, how's it going?
I'm good, my brother. How are you?
I'm good. I'm full of the joys of life.
Nice, we thank God. You are the one who left me in the wilderness here while you are watching me in the dark. But it is well. How is everything, my brother?
Nah, man, can't complain, Can't complain. Yourself?
For me this week, man, I'm being baptized by losses. I don't know what's going on.
Being
this week
by losses.
I'm telling you, corner to corner loss. I just don't know where to look onto. But look at this US 38.
Yeah.
It hit my stop loss. I was actually trying to remove the stop loss fast.
I was about to say, since when do you have stop losses?
I'm on drawdown 8, and I'm trying something on a lower account, but it's not easy, man.
Amen. In these times when you must go through hell to get to heaven.
Yeah, true. It is well, man. It is well.
It is well. He will provide. He will provide. It's fine.
Survival of the fittest.
And Chad,
do you have any discount for me?
I was saying, talking about providing. While Chris is not here, before he comes back and hears me, road to 20K was going to get you 40% off today only. Road to 20K.
Smooth.
Afterwards, it drops back down to 35.
Today only.
Today only. You see, Chad, I have to sneak these discount codes past him because he approved the 35, and now I'm not making a new code. I'm just putting the old code up to 40 so he doesn't notice. And then before he checks, I'm going to drop it back down to 35. Do you see how much effort I have to go through for you guys, Chad?
I appreciate it.
They're wheeling and dealing 50% off for 20K. If you give me 20K, I'll give you a 50% off. If you give me 20K, I'll get you 50% off. That will cover some of my lost wages from getting fired. And the provider. I try, guys. I try. I am trying to provide for you, my people. Yes. We are doing the things. We're doing the things. Okay. I need to not be talking about this when Chris walks back in, so he doesn't know what's going on. Because thankfully he doesn't watch these streams afterwards. Also, Chad, when I get to 2K subs on my channel, of which I think we're in 1,600 and something odd, your boy's gonna go bald. I'm gonna be nice baldy locks. I'll shave the head. Truth be told, I've been thinking about shaving my head for a while now. Go back to my roots, my 2018 look. Although I feel like it ages me, Chad. I feel like I look older. I definitely look less approachable. I look like I got resting bitch face as it is. With a bald head, I look mean. Does the Power Ranger work during London? Conan, I don't know, actually. I haven't. I think I like half-heartedly looked at it and it didn't seem to be working, but I haven't actually gone and pulled proper stats out. I know the Power Ranger is, I think, 9R up for August. 9R up. It took a crappy loss yesterday. Like, it wicked my stop, and then it hasn't reached TP yet, but it wicked my stop and then ran into profit. So that was a little annoying. But yeah, otherwise this month is going well. It is well. The Lord is providing. So we will see. So yeah, Chad, there will be no more discounts. We don't do that anymore. We don't do that kind of stuff. Okay, bye.
Okay. Let's see. Should we have shorter NASDAQ with the institutional order flow there? I'm confused now with the order flow here. Let's check. Okay, there was a nice fair value gap. But now what we need to wait for is this inverse fair value gap. So if this closes bearish now in 5 minutes, we short. And then where's the liquidity? I don't see the liquidity. Should we go long here, Bonang? Because I think this is the inverse.
Long on USD, yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself there.
Must I go long here?
Mm-hmm.
Chad asking for
I'm
a
in
friend here.
support. I really support that.
Does Vault Markets owner own Vault Funder? Very weird question, Sibusiso.
Is Musiso new here?
I don't
Seems
know.
like it's not new.
He's an agent.
It's not
Sibusiso,
new, this one.
what is wrong, my brother? Are you alright? Are we going long here?
USD, yeah.
I'm short on NAS, boss. Okay, I'm gonna go long here.
These people are short on NAS. Why? Why are you short on NAS?
Okay, I'm going long here. Okay, Chad, I went long. We've got a inefficiency. And I think my stop must be there. Okay. Look at this now, Bonang. I'm gonna show you a trick here.
I'm in support of that motion.
I'm gonna show you a trick here. This is called an inverse fair value gap. So, am I gonna get stopped already? Where must I put my stop? Is that my stop? Okay, there's my stop. And we are targeting a 1 to 2. Alright, so we're going for a 1 to 2. This is, you can see chat, so it's accumulation, manipulation, and then we go for distribution. Alright. And then looking left, we've got all of these inverse fair value gaps to the left that we need to target. Okay. So we can actually go there. 218. Or we are going to go into a seek and destroy pattern. Ed, are you in with me on this?
It's rejecting previous steady high. I'm nervous.
Yeah, but we're going for the inefficiency. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Chad, and we should be short on NASDAQ as well. So we can short NAS there. I think I might be doing it wrong, bro, but I'm gonna try.
I might join you in that short.
But now we've got SMT, Ed. Is this not SMT, my brother?
What's SMT?
It's a smart money technique, I believe. Okay, I'm shorting NAS. I'm in. I'm in shorts on NAS. US 30 is not looking good. Let's see if the shorts on NAS work. We're going for a young 1 to 2 year, Ed. I'm really in though. Okay, US 30 about to slice me. Let me just.
This US state is really misbehaving. Chris, what kind of life is this?
Okay. Let's see. I don't know. This institutional order flow is not doing it for me. Okay. There we go, Chad. I don't know if I'm doing it right. If you get taken out, it was stop loss. DAX about to hit TP. Hey, there we go, DAXy. Oh, okay, Chad, I got sliced there. I think
US state.
Oh no, I'm still in. I put my stop loss here. Damn, it's a seek and destroy, boys. Abort.
We need the SMC trader here to come and prove themselves.
No, Bunang, it's a seek and destroy. It's a seek and destroy. Cancel. Cancel, cancel. Yeah, we unfortunately missed that that fair value gap here. But my only thing is it was not in a discount array. It was still in the premium array. I wanted it to be above the 50%. And this was right at the 50, so we couldn't take that that inverse there. Oh shit, US 30 seek and destroy, boys. Whoa. Okay, but NAS is doing its thing, Bonang. On the little seek and destroy method, yeah. Ooh, but this was also not in a... Oh no, we took it there, yeah. No, but we waited for the inverse. Okay. Should have trusted ourselves. That was actually the boss entry there. Right there. We could have already been smiling, yeah. But we wanted double confirmation. Oh, okay. US 30 sliced me, Chad. Sliced me. So this is definitely a seek and destroy pattern. Many months ago, they decided today they will seek and destroy. So I'm gonna give it one more shot here on this this inverse here, if we can get below that. Where's the liquidity trend line? Here is the liquidity trend line. Oof, the seek and destroy, boys. I use a mad block in this together as well. Wow. Chris, if I'm not wrong, no man, Jen. Oh, from here, yeah. Sorry, that is the fair value gap. But I was trading the inverse fair value gap. So what happens is this was your inverse. So the inverse is stronger. That's why I bought there. Well, we bought here. Okay, so we should be buying here now. Is that what you're saying? But let's wait for an inverse on the 1 minute then. Or a change of character here. Is there a gap here? Alright. Jenna, I think the safest would be to wait for an inverse here. Yo, bro, my brain already hurts from all of these inverse fair value gaps. Okay, now we can actually displace. Let's see if we've got any juicy order blocks maybe down here. Oh, we've got this, Chad. Chad, I'm joking, man. It works. Fair value gaps work. It works really, really well. I was just doing it wrong here. This is just a seek and destroy pattern. This is a seek and destroy. You can't do anything about a seek and destroy. But the way that I trade, guys, monitoring. There we go. Dollar continuing up. So we are definitely gold about to die. Oh, I don't necessarily think it's gonna die because we still have unfinished business. So we have to trade there.
Come on, NASDAQ. Do your thing now.
Now, Chad, inverse fair value gaps really work. I trade them every day. So what I do is, for instance, yesterday when I traded US 30, I'm just gonna show you guys what I traded yesterday. Yesterday with US 30, we had a fair value gap there, and what happened was we traded through it. We didn't respect it, so I entered long there. And then after this push up, we actually created, that was the inverse, and then we created a real fair value gap. Okay, so then I entered here as well, and then I looked on the chart and I saw we had an imbalance and a unmitigated fair value gap right there. So I traded from here into that unmitigated fair value gap there. And then what I waited for yesterday on DAX was DAX, when DAX was at the high, I actually monitored this fair value gap there. Okay. Because what happened was that was that was NYSE high. So we took the high and then immediately we broke back below. So this is a market maker sell model. And then as soon as we traded through this fair value gap there, that is when I shorted. And my stop was above that little structure high there. And then I looked low and I was like, wow, where can price go to? And I was like, there is an unmitigated fair value gap there. So easy. That's how easy it was.
Man, he's that good. I want to just read a couple thoughts. Just share a little bit of the story behind this song, and then we'll sing that bridge one more time, and we'll go nuts. We'll see what happens. So when I use the phrase, the reckless love of God, when we say it, we're not saying that God himself is reckless. He's not crazy. We are, however, saying that the way he loves is, in many regards, quite so. But what I mean is this. He's utterly unconcerned with the consequences of his actions with regard to his own safety.
And then gold, we had a very nice inverse fair value gap here.
It's not cunning or shrewd. In fact, all things considered, it's quite childlike.
Could have shorted it there. And then we had another inverse fair value gap there.
Bankrupted heaven for you, for me. His love doesn't consider himself first. It isn't selfish or self-serving. He doesn't
USD has to go up.
lose by putting himself on the line. He simply puts himself
It
out
is.
there on the off chance that
Have a
God
choice.
will look back at him and give him that love in return. His love leaves the 99 to find the one every time.
Are you out of the sell, Chris, or of the buy?
That's a foolish concept.
Yeah, no, I got stopped there, Barang. It was a seek and destroy pattern. But I'm still in NAS.
His love isn't cautious. It's a love that sent his own
20,
death on a cross.
23 points.
He gives his heart so completely, so preposterously, that if
I should have thrown on some volume on this.
yet he gives himself away again and again,
Just moved my take profit there.
time and time again. Make no mistake, our sins do pain his heart, and 70 times 7 is a lot of
Chad, fair value gaps really work. I'm not I'm not lying to you guys. Fair value gaps really work. I don't know.
It's just hard work. You have to continue tracing them.
Yeah, I just don't know how to trade them, but the seek and destroy, I think. Yeah, I don't know what to do here with the seek and destroy. Jake said I'm honest, bro. Fair value gaps work, my dude. Fair value gaps with the inverse fair value gap. Woof. That is a deadly, deadly combo. Fair value gaps are, and here's the thing, Jake, if you knew what the institutional order flow was here and you were bearish, there was your fair value gap. We traded into is it premium array? There at the 50, beautiful. Then you jump down to a 1 minute and you wait for inverse. So once you trade in there you had your fair value gap. Nice little reaction there, and boom, there was your entry. Boom shakalaka. There you go. And you target these liquidity lows right there, and you can even go a little past it. Easy. Fair value gap with the inverse fair value gap with some inefficiency. All right, chat. So this is a little bit far away there. If we can retest there on this inverse, I will actually short it now. Okay, now we... Now when I read, guys, I promise you, fair value gaps work. I'm honest when I say this, Chad. But the easiest way to trade it, must I tell you guys what's the easiest way to trade it? Do you guys want it? Chad, I'm honest. I'm honest.
Yes, sharing is caring.
Must I share with you guys? Okay, Chad, I'm gonna... Oh, we need to be short here. But I don't know if this is the seek and destroy.
You're short on what, Chris? US30?
Yeah, this is a inverse fair value gap, my brother.
Oh.
But I'm not gonna short there because it's okay, Chad, I'm honest now. If you wanna trade inverse fair value gaps.
What time frame does it work on? Any time frame?
The 5 minute is the best. Do you guys want it? Do you guys want the source on the fair value gaps? Must I share with you guys? No, guys, I'm honest. Do you guys want it? Must I give you the source? Easy. But now I'm just gonna prepare my screen. Yeah, you guys think I'm joking?
No problem. We are ready.
Okay, Chad.
All ready.
Let me just get it here quickly.
All ready.
I want to show you guys how you truly trade.
Someone says you must share full course.
Okay, so for the fair value gap, guys, you must let me know now if I'm wrong. Okay. When remember, I teach this many years ago. When I teach the ICT, this was many years ago. I passed the mantle onto him, and he continued with it. But this is how I understand it. Okay. Let me just prepare my chart here. Okay. Okay, you're gonna need two things. Let's start here. You're still gonna need your Asia range. Okay. You still need your Asia range. Then you're gonna get a Bollinger Band. Okay, Chad. Very important to put on your Bollinger Band. This is the setting for your Bollinger Band. Okay. Giving you guys some real source here now.
Somebody says get your popcorns and be ready to be educated.
Chad, I'm honest now. This is the source. You guys can use it, don't use it. Then what you do is there's two ways to trade it. You're either gonna trade it.
NASDAQ.
You're either gonna trade it from your Asia session. So remember, we're looking for a manipulation during Asia. Okay. So we are now trading below Asia lows. We took Asia lows. So where is our fair value gap now? Our fair value gap is there. All right. Now, we haven't tested the upper band of the Bollinger Band. After testing the low, we haven't tested the high. Okay. So a little bit later, we're going to wait for this. If this becomes an inverse fair value gap, then we're going to target the highs, Asia highs, to be swept. Okay. There's your 20 SMA. while it's below, you're looking for sells. So you can see there after testing the high. All right, tested the high, there was your inverse. Okay, so if it was a little bit far away, you could have entered there to go and test the lows. Okay, so this trade is a little bit risky that we're taking here, but let's look at US 30 for instance. Okay, so after US 30 traded into the lows here, there was a fair value gap there. All right. But it was unfortunately a seek and destroy here. All right, but if you use this as a fair value gap, you absolutely milk the market after it broke through there. But I don't know which one to use. Is this the fair value gap there, or can I use this smaller one here as well? Which one can I use? And that's how you do it, Chad. You just wait for the Bollinger Band to smack the high and smack the low. So for instance, now with DAX, what I'm waiting for is we've got a nice fair value gap there. And as soon as we close above it, I'm going to go long. And my first target is going to be the 20, and then after that it's going to be the upper band. All right. No, Aldrich, it works, my brother. I secretly use it. I don't want anyone to know.
You just gave it the source for free there.
Yeah, so I'm actually waiting now for this inverse. So in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to enter long here. What you can also do is you can also just put a EQ on the daily range. Then you would see, actually weirdly enough, that fair value gap you're talking about was the 50%. Okay, chat, I'm going to close this NAS.
Why pay when you can just get the boiler bands course for free here?
All right, chat, let's see if this works. Chris Gaps.
Which one? Buy. Is that a buy?
No, I'm gonna look now for a buy, but we first need to take this fair value gap here, because we've got some unmitigated fair value gaps up here. Oh, still gonna check it out. I'm already in a long term. Chad, man, I'm honest. Anything works. I'm just teasing you guys. If you take it personally, whatever you find to work, use it. There's nothing wrong if you trade SMC, ICT, SMD, LGBTQT, HDTV. You can trade anything as long as it works for you. Whatever works for you, use it. Don't bother if somebody says, oh, you use support and resistance. If you're making money with it, you trade it. If you trade ICT and you make money with it, trade it. There's nothing wrong. There's not a right or a wrong. There's just we here to make money in the markets. Okay, I might need to delete this Bollinger Band. I've been trading market structure, liquidity, inverse fair value gap for, I've been working, bro, nothing with that. CJ, if it works for you, I'm just joking. You shouldn't take me seriously. Look at it. Look at how it works. It works. People think it doesn't work. Look at that. There you go, break even. Beautiful. If you want to trade support and resistance, you trade support and resistance. But if I'm being very honest, Chad, there's one thing that all strategies share, and that is session highs and lows. It's very important. It's very, very important. Just I'm being very real now with you guys. Session highs and lows. This is always going to be important levels for two reasons. That is where the session found a low or a high. So there was definite volume that came in there. Daily highs and lows are always going to be important if you look at structure. That's why this morning when US 30 was trading there, I said I don't like the fact that we already took the high, because that is a failed structure break. Okay, so irrespective of what method you're looking to get your entries, those are key things to consider. And then secondly, using the Asia range. For instance, this year shows me that we're very likely going to be ranging, because we took Asia highs, we took Asia lows. There's no advantage. On NASDAQ, for instance, you've got the chance that once we get back inside of the Asia range, we can then start to trade to Asia highs. So you still have that advantage point. Or this thing can continue down, because this is, if you look at the market structure here, we are taking out structure lows. So this thing can just continue to drift down. German 30, again, I was bearish on it purely based off the daily market structure. I came to you guys this morning and I said very simply, nothing weird. I said, there's your range. We can see there was a rejection in that area. We can see there was support there in that area. And then yesterday we closed below. And I told you guys we've got this nice wick to fill, where a lot of guys see that as a rejection. I see it as a wick to potentially fill. So the direction was given. Where did I want to enter from? I wanted to enter from Asia lows. I just wanted one more test into Asia lows. Didn't get it. If you were a little bit more aggressive, there was your entry right there. Consolidation around your point of control, broke lower, and there was your next daily level there. Okay, so however you want to enter, that is completely up to you. If you think about what a fair value gap or inverse fair value gap is, to some extent it's just a double top, or it's a failed breakout, break back into the structure. So let's say this was the inverse fair value gap you traded. It's technically a double top or a failed breakout back into the range. Now, if that method of using an inverse fair value gap makes you feel more comfortable of, okay, you want to see that, perfect. There would have been another guy taking the same trade based off the idea that we failed to continue higher, or there was some type of support and resistance structure to the left. So that's why I say there's no right or wrong in trading. There's this weird cult mentality that, oh, I trade support and resistance. What you're doing is wrong. You shouldn't even be worried about what someone else is trading. Every I
This is
see.
your money at stake. You must take care of your capital. ICT will definitely put you to sleep. Conan is on his phone. I'm not, my guy. I'm updating here.
I asked if we're selling gold. I'm not doing anything with gold. You have to ask Brian.
These people, they think I'm sleeping. How do I sleep? I don't sleep when I'm sitting like these guys. That's one weakness that I don't have. To sleep literally like this, I don't.
Let's check.
USD ever tired pressure. Previous New York high and low liquidity. You definitely fall asleep. I can't sleep here, my guy. I don't do that. If I feel asleep, I go to my bed. I don't really sleep during the day unless on a Saturday.
On US 30, ever tried the previous New York high and low liquidity? I don't know what
Someone
that
is saying they are hedging gold, Chris.
What's advice? So I never lose. Hey man, I've never seen it, but if it works for you, beautiful.
I have coded my trades to buy and sell the same time, so I don't lose. Enjoy yourself. So you can be in one motion, no profit, no loss. NASDAQ this time around, I just left it, no stop loss for me. So I die here.
Chad, there's no right or wrong. I've told you guys, I've made money with trend lines, and a lot of money. If I phone JP now and I ask him about the trend lines, he's going to tell you we absolutely destroyed with it. We made silly money. The one day on the golf course, the way that we traded it is we used the 4 hour, and let's say there's a trend line. I'll never forget it. Let's say there's a trend line. We bought on the third touch. So let's say there's your second touch, and then we would see more or less. Okay, it's gonna tap into that level there. So we set our buy limits. We had a 30 pip stop, and we had a 1 to 2 target. And I still remember the one day we went through every pair that had a potential third touch, and I think I had there was 8 orders, and Japes also had 8 orders, and all of them started triggering one by one. And this man is sweating. He's like, yo, what do we do? I wasn't expecting all of them to trigger. I'm like, we hold. And he's like, no, he wants to close some. I'm like, we hold. We were on our way to go play golf. Just before we teed off, I think it was floating like 80K or something on it. And literally, this was how we traded for a long while. And we made money. Kigo. Hey, my brother, the guy that was on the leaderboard for the most part last year on the Robbins, he doesn't trade with a stop loss. He came in third place. He's a grid trader, and he trades some weird Fibonacci circle oval thing, which I don't know. I don't know if he's trolling, but it looks something like this. It's this weird UFO. And have you seen this, Bonang? This one man trades the UFO strategy.
Those
It looks
how
like,
do they do it?
hey man, it looks like this big circle, and he trades in between the UFOs.
On what pair? NASDAQ, USD?
No, currencies, any pair. Chad, just to give you an idea quickly, this is where, so that guy, listen to this, Ponang, his average holding time, is 14 days.
All right.
He trades very small lot sizes because he scales into a position. He made $25,000 in that year. He basically made just over 250% on a $10,000 account. Guess how many lots he traded during that entire year? His total lots on currencies.
You are scaling in from a small capital.
Yeah, he had a $10,000 account. Guess what his total lots was traded for entire year?
Could it be 10?
4.7 lots.
Shy. Was holding.
He holds on average for 2 weeks. His entire year, he traded 4.7 lots.
Conan says, I can't even hold for 14 minutes. Yo.
Jen, I know Brian trades the orb. I think, Brian, I think there's a few guys that trade the orb. Orb also works. It definitely works. We do. We go pop, 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 pop. Chris, if you could trade one strat forever, which one would it be? Investing strat. Look at that. Guys telling me fair value gaps don't work. Check the inverse fair value gap. Boomba.
This NASDAQ thing.
Chat, if you want to, go check out this guy. He basically tests all of the strats. FX Replay. If you go to his YouTube channel, he tested the orb as well, and it gave very good results. But again, it's you're not gonna get. Everyone's looking for something that doesn't lose. There's no such thing. You got to take it with the good and the bad. So, FX Replay. Let me just show you. So. He's tested quite a few Justin V-Lane's Forever model explained in 10 minutes. Okay, so you can check there. He's tested almost all of the well-known strats. He's done backtesting, IST's unicorn. I didn't even know there was a unicorn. Quarterly theory. Ali Khan's dealing range theory. What else? Backtesting the orb in London. There's the orb, so he tested it. I think we went the other day on stream and I showed you guys. I think the orb did. Yeah, there we go. That's the equity curve. How long was this? This was Jan. Basically 2 months. It took 21 trades, 13 winning trades, 8 losses. Win rate was 62%. So, and he was going for average risk reward of 1.4. So yeah, there's it. Orb can definitely be used. So you guys can go check him out. Very underrated. Very underrated channel. FX replay. Brian, I didn't even know what the silver bullet is, bro. So, yeah, that's when I fired ICT from my mentorship, he came up with the silver bullet. No, I'm kidding. Orb works nice on. Orbs work nice.
He was once your student, that one.
Yeah, Michael Adelstone. Brian, I swear to you, I don't know what the silver bullet is. I don't know what the silver bullet is. That was... I didn't teach him that. So I cannot take credit for the silver bullet. All the other stuff I teach ICT. But Ed, if you think about it, we gotta give ICT credit. All of his videos are low production. It's literally just a screen, you never see him. It's like a little PowerPoint slideshow, and this guy formed a cult just from that. He formed because there was this little bit of a mysticism around how he.
It's the power of delusion.
It's that thing of you would. Something that can take you 2 minutes to explain, he brings it with this story, and it's like, this guy's gonna give me something, and at the end you're like, dude, I don't even know.
I couldn't watch his videos. He walked for too long. Couldn't do it.
No, I had to watch it. Chris, cool story, bro. I think the silver bullet is the market maker buy and sell model. Unicorn, turtle soup, silver bullet, liquidity sweep. It's just weird names. IST comes up for the same thing. Is he still going to win the Robins? No, there's a lot of ways to make it. It's just consistency, Chad. It's just consistency. There you saw the orb strategy only had a 62% win rate. So a lot of traders, let's say statistically you took 21 trades in a month, and you could potentially start off with 4 losses. And after those 4 losses, your next 6 trades could be all wins. But usually this is where the traders start to lose sight, and then they change strategies again. There's like, oh, let me go back to the orb. One day I'm trading 1 lot on the orb, then I'm trading 2, then I'm trading 0.1. So it's nothing is ever consistent. Yeah, Rooksy, there'll always be losing trades, but the psychology of a retail trader is you never want to lose. So you're always looking for something that's 100% fail safe. And the reason for that is the psychology is if I know something is 100%, like I cannot lose, then I can over leverage. So that thing of looking for something that can't lose is with the illusion that I'm going to take 1,000 rand and I'm going to flip it into R1,000,000. So everything feeds into that psychological thing of I want a strategy that's got a 99% win rate or 100% win rate because I need to over leverage because I've got a tiny amount of capital. And it's not really about the losing. It's about that wanting to have confidence to throw the entire bag at it. If you think about the psychology behind it. Chad, you can even, I showed you guys the strategy of using you can literally do something as simple as, and you can go and back test it. Take, for instance, the hourly candle just before the open. Let's say every day you take the hourly candle, the direction of the hourly candle before the market opens, and you just trade in that direction, and you create parameters for that. You can make money on it. If you trade just that direction there, you just trade that direction of the candle before the open. There's so many ways to attack it if you want to create like a systemized strategy. There's many ways to skin this cat. And there's the thing, my brother. If you look at that guy, for instance, that was first in the Robbins for basically 11 months, and then he fell to third place. He traded in total 4.7 lots through the entire year. And I think some of you trade a lot more than 4.7 lots. So it comes back to that thing of slow and steady is what's going to win you the race. Because every time you deposit 500 Rand or 1,000 Rand, it doesn't feel significant. So you still have that gambler's mentality. You've already parted with the money. You're ready to lose it already. And now what happens is when you take the trades, your mindset is already that I've lost this money in the account. Okay? Now, doing that over and over, what happens is you don't realize how much money you're actually losing. Because every time it's 1,000 here, 500 there, 1,000, 500. So after a while, if you think, or if you go back, then you're like, I deposited 50,000 Rand. Instead of trying to build the capital slowly, making 100 Rand, preserving that capital, and then saying, okay, I'm starting to get comfortable with my strategy. Now I'm going to add, say, another 1,000 Rand. Now I can double up my lot sizes. I was trading 0.01. Now I can go with a 0.02. And then all of a sudden you're not restarting your thing every time. Finally secured my first win trading on Monday after 8 straight stop losses. I've stuck with the strategy for years, and while the emotions are real, I trust probabilities are in my favor. Incognito. Trading really does get easier if you have more available. 100%. It's like Bonang said once, why he likes prop firms is because he can open a trade with no stop loss. And he can wait for the trade can pull back against him, and he can add a little bit more. So even though the lot sizes relative to the account size is small, you could make 80,000 Rand. But what size account do you need as a retail trader to make 80,000 Rand? You're going to either need to double up, say 80K if you go 1-to-1. If you go 1-to-2, you're at least going to need 40K, and then you've got the chance of blowing your account. So that's why prop firms definitely come in handy.
And myself, I'm an advocate for prop firms. Hold founder all the way. Rather use their money, not your own. That's what I'm saying. And people misunderstand me when I say those things, Chris. They think that I am misleading them. But I personally, on my own level, in the journey of trading, I confronted myself. I used to fund 5K, 3K, 2K, small funding. Do you know what happened along the run? I suffered because I remember it was on a monthly of December. I said, you know what, let me check my 3 years history of this account, 1 year history of this other account. I had about 3 accounts from different brokers, and then the others were with expensive commissions and so forth and so forth. But what I noticed in my entire journey is that there's an account that I was trading for 1 year with a broker. I can't mention their name unless they've paid me. So I checked that history for 1 year. I had noticed that I was losing 141,000 rands. By that time, I had no such amount in the bank. You know what that means? It means I'm still at a losing stake. Even if I make a profit of 50,000.
I'm just going to run to the toilet. I'll be back now. I'll check you now.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah. So even if I win a trade and I make 30,000 withdrawal, literally these guys are not moved because they are paying me from the money that I have been depositing for the whole 1 year, putting in 5,000, 10K, 20K, 2,000, small. So when I check that history, I noticed that I am at a losing stake. Even if I rejoice, I made 30K. Literally on the 1 year history, they're still paying me from my own money. So I was not really making money. I was not really profitable. I can today take an account. I want to make 10K to pay my rent. No problem. It's month end. But along the run, have I been making money? No. I'm literally trading to survive. Make some small profits. After that, I blow the liquid that is left there. So that really was not trading for me up until I decided, no, this is not the route to go. I would rather go to this route of FX trading. And then I trade on prop firms. And then I weighed and I looked at it that there are probabilities of me making good money here from a less investment. Just go and check the lot size matters interview. If you pay attention to that interview, there's a lot that you can learn from that. And then you find yourself going very far. But small accounts, even if you have a 10K Rand account, for you to reach 200,000 using that account, it can be possible, but it's not going to be an easy task. So I don't want, for me, I will always be honest with myself first before I'm honest with any other person. So if I am not honest with myself, then which means I can preach a lie to you. So prop firm all the way. Up until prop firms are closed, then we can look for alternatives. That's me for you. It's not wrong if you are trading your small capital, but the question is, are you profitable? In the years that you have been trading, have you considered how much money you have paid, maybe for a course or courses or even signals? Have you ever checked those things? Because this is a business. You invest for a return. So if you pay for signals, that's an investment. If you paid for mentorship, that's an investment. If you If you joined anything in the industry, it's investment. All of it must come back to you. It doesn't mean that I was not disciplined. Hear me very well. I said in 1 year, I was losing 141,000. As in totaling of depositing small money, I blow it. I deposit another money, I make 30K and withdraw, pay rent and buy food. But that does not mean I'm winning. I may make profit today, but along the run, this does not mean I'm winning. There are years that I need to be accountable for in terms of all the deposits that I have made in that broker account. So if I'm not going to confront myself and say, today I made money because I feel like I'm being disciplined, that's not winning. Winning means every money I have invested. If I trade with XM today, every money that I've put in XM, I'm very much accountable for. I write it down. I want it back, plus profits. I hope this makes sense. So it's not a matter of being, even now I still trade prop firms. The same style I use is the same style that I'm still using here. But the better part is I have more probabilities of making it with someone's capital over my own capital. I tell you, even Chris, today, if you give me 200,000 and say I fund it in a broker, I refuse. I will take that 200,000, or rather hunt for prop firms that won't refuse to pay us, splitting it that amount. That's me for you. That's me for you.
Chad, just
If
no, sorry,
ahead,
no, go ahead. Sorry.
Someone says paying rent monthly with profits from trading will be winning for me. It is winning. It is winning that day, but along the run, how many years have you been in the industry? How much money have you put in the industry? Winning that amount that you have put in the industry, that's what we call winning. Not temporal wins because we made a TP today, tomorrow we make a loss. We covered our petrol, we covered our rent. You call that winning? It's false hope. Go ahead, sir.
Chad, just to show you quickly, man, this is your previous daily low. So this is why your previous daily low is very important. If you fail to break below it, it's very likely you can trade back into the range. If you look at something that trades back inside of the range, let's say there's a level there to the left, there you've got your structure level there. If price is going to continue lower, it would have rejected that level. So somebody could have looked at this as a fake out back into the range. Another support and resistance trader would have looked at that as support. Another trader would have said, there's your inverse fair value gap. There it broke back above. There's, like I said, there's no right or wrong way. However you find your way through the market is what you need to do. But Chad, it is already 11 o'clock. Dollar index nicely into that average daily range area right there. Into that daily zone. We'll see if it holds. Nice push to the upside. I would expect this to come back to Asia highs a little bit later for a retest there. US 30, very choppy. Holding that 200 EMA nonetheless. Took Asia highs, took Asia lows. This for me is cooked for the day. I won't be trading that later today. NASDAQ, beautiful. Holding that 200 EMA, now starting to trade back above. I like NASDAQ a little bit more in terms of potentially going for Asia highs, but this level is still going to be of significance a little bit later. Could see something similar to what we saw with gold yesterday, where it was rejecting that same level and then breaking through. Gold, very simply put, we spoke to you guys this morning about the 200 EMA and Asia lows. We said very likely once you start breaking above there, we can potentially trade into Asia highs. Currently, your point of control is sitting there, so that is a level to monitor. DAX, nice little bounce off that level right there, but no trade for me on that. And then FTSE. There we go, Chad. So as simple as that. Very this was what we've drawn out earlier on the stream. I don't know, is the FTSE guy still here? But again, we talked about nice break below Asia lows, nice strong break. This was drawn there. That is where you potentially look for your trade. So if you've got a good reference point, trading shouldn't be too difficult. I think the reason trading is very difficult for some of you guys is you've got too many strategies that you're trying to trade, and there's no consistency in anything you do. So find something that you like, something that's easy, repeatable for you, and use it. But we give you guys a lot here every single day. We give you direction, we give you scenarios. It shouldn't really be impossible for you to even just get to the break-even phase. That already you way ahead. But Bonang, any closing remarks here for the chat here today?
All right. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. Hoping to see you in the afternoon once again. What you are seeing here is a chart of NAS 100. Sorry for that. We are having a chart of NAS 100. That trade executed smoothly there. No stress. We are waiting. We're expecting a bounce all the way up, like from here all the way up to the take profit, which is 23,624.97. That's what I'm expecting from that trade there. Basically, one would ask, why are we not selling at that point? No, we are not selling. We broke this key zone. We went back to retest it, and then we expect a rally to the up. I'm not interested in the sales this wonderful day at all. I'm still holding that trade. Jumping into US30, guys, a very funny thing happened to me because of stop losses. Got wicked, and then the price went back up. Unfortunately, this was an SL hit for me first, but I just entered again second round. First round is here, and then second round is somewhere here. So currently running trades on US30 as well. I'm expecting this price, right? Remember, price broke, retested that zone, and then we're expecting a rally to the up. 45,553.66 is what we're expecting this price to hit today. So holding the trade is very, very much convenient for me. Nothing else, nothing to worry about, nothing to stress about. Let's see how these trades go. Nevertheless, don't forget, use code ROAD to 20K and get 40% off on all challenges Vault Funder.
40%.
Yes, there is a 40% available only today, according to Ed. Unfortunately, you were not here when he appeared. He came and disappeared. So, chat, that's the food for you.
I've cancelled that. I've cancelled that. Ed, what are you doing, my brother?
It's for the community now.
Ed, cancel that thing immediately. I'll chat to Ed now. Wow, 40%.
So guys, unfortunately, I just Kitsubile span, like I just exposed the secret. But anyway, what can we do? Let's go. Enjoy yourself.
Chad, peace and love, baby. I'll see you guys a little bit later. And
let's read this comment, Chris. Let's read this comment from Botswana. I love it. Guys from Botswana are coming in on stream, which is very nice. He says, "Iyo bonang, wait. Why it's like when he says why it's means you know. Do you know you showed me or you showed me that I've not been making money, rather lost. I just checked my 7 months. Yeah, it's a problem. We'll contact you for Vault Fund. Please don't contact me. Just go to website of Vault Funder and make sure you purchase yourself a challenge there. Enjoy yourself. Your eyes are open. Thank you.
Alrighty, Chad. Peace and love, baby. We'll see you guys a little bit later. Don't catch on any nonsense now. Trades are done, or you're in with Bonang. But Chad, peace and love. See you guys later. Cheers.
Cheers. Salute, Chris. God bless you, sir.
Tear into the veil of darkness, breaking every chain. You set us free, fighting for the furthest heart. You gave your life for all to see. Tearing through the veil of darkness, breaking every chain. You set us free, fighting for the furthest part. You gave your love is relentless. 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 Grace, what have you done? Murdered for me on that cross, accused in absence of wrong. My sin washed away in your blood. Too much to make sense of it. I know that your love breaks my fall. The scandal of grace, you died in my place, so my soul will live. Oh, to be like you, give all I have just to know you. Jesus, there's no one beside you. 'cause there's no one beside. Ever the hope in my heart. called me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail, and there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep, my faith will stand. And I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, and you are mine. Your grace amounts in deepest waters. Your sovereign hand will be my guide. Where feet may fail and fear surrounds me, you've never failed, and you won't start now. So I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your faith will be made stronger in the presence of